Oh, hey, what's up, Zhongli?
We've brought the perfumes, Mr. Zhongli. Did we take too long? You were just staring up at the statue.
Oh, you're back. Don't worry, I haven't waited long. Compared to the watch that Rex Lapis's statues have kept over Liyue, this was but a brief moment.
Well, how can a person compete with a statue?
That is true. Well, have you brought the perfumes?
Yes, we have.
3 sets, and not one less. This is the first kind of perfume. Miss Yinger said that it's sweet as a dream, and it's liked by younger ladies. This is the second kind. It's got an elegant smell, and the daughters of high society love it. The third kind has a gentle but lingering fragrance. Something like the dusk mist. And it's a favorite of mature ladies. Oh, what was that?
Looks like Rex Lapis really likes that one, yeah.
That's the one older ladies like, right? Does that mean that Rex Lapis is actually an
Oh
older
my
lady?
god, Paimon, please.
Perhaps. Perhaps. Rex Lapis has taken on countless forms. Perhaps that really was one of them.
So, we finished another step in our preparations. What's next?
Next, I would like the two of you to help me borrow the cleansing bell.
The what?
Cleansing bell?
At present, a friend of mine named Madame Ping is the guardian of the cleansing bell. She lives near Yujing Terrace. If you ask her, she will know what to do.
Sure,
Alright,
but
Xiangling.
aren't you going to come with us?
Ah, I have certain reasons why I cannot be there in person. Please, do this for me.
I smell tension in the air. Oh. Forget what I said about the tension in the air.
All things must change. It's nothing. It's nothing. I just thought it a great shame that so many of these glazed lilies have wilted. Back in my day, people said that glazed lilies can read human hearts. If they heard beautiful sounds like laughter and singing, they would also bloom joyfully.
That is so nice.
But if they heard too much wild gossip or slander, they would quickly wither away.
So that means these flowers feel what's happening in Liyue?
Yes, the rumors of Rex Lapis's death are no small matter. They are everywhere. Well, I shall say no more. This old woman's grown too old and naggy. Did you have something to say, youngster?
Oh yeah, can I have that bell thing?
Ah, that old trinket. I remember it being here with me, but I've grown old. I can't quite recall where it is exactly.
That's alright, I'll find it.
An old friend of mine used to wear it on his person. Back when I was young, he saw me gazing at it often and gave it to me.
How old is he?
Oh, these old bones are so slow to look for things. I doubt you can wait that long.
Yeah, we can look for
That's
ourselves.
right, Granny. We'll follow you back home and search for it ourselves.
All right, children, there is no need to worry. I didn't place the bell very far away.
Do you live near here, Granny? Whoa, but this is Yujing Terrace. It's gotta be expensive.
Oh, an old lady like me can't afford to buy a place in this city. See this ceramic teapot? My entire household is in here.
What?
How does that work? This
Okay.
Granny's so weird. What does she mean her whole household is in here? Is she playing with...
Is that animal? Oh, she must be a spirit.
Huh? Where are we? What just happened?
Youngsters, This is where this old woman keeps all her things. Quickly now, go fetch that bell.
Dang. Okay, ma'am.
Oh, that sounds like Granny's voice. So, this is her teapot? What's going on?
Alright. Nice. Anyway. Goodbye. But yeah, this is a very pretty map.
You know,
Nice, we did it. Let's keep going. Hey. Oh shoot. I've been locked in.
nice and spicy.
Nice. Oh god. I forget that I'm using the earth one. Nice. This place looks exactly the same like the one in the center. Are you an adeptus?
Adeptus? Oh, I haven't heard anyone say those words in earnest for a long time. As to whether I am one or not, child, surely you already understand.
She is an adeptus.
Paimon kinda knows what you mean, but is also kinda confused. Are you really giving us the bell just like that, Granny?
Oh, don't be silly. Liyue Harbor has been through a great deal in its history. In that time, it has seen the departure of countless adepti. But no matter what, we have always performed the rite of parting first before any other matters.
I see.
To cry, catch the murderer at the top of one's lungs, but ignore the rite of parting. That, to me, is what is wrong-headed. Well, you must have things to do. Since you have the bell, you should return.
She's right.
Oh, and do tell the person who sent you that if they have time, they can come over for tea. I don't have much to offer, but you can always count on an old lady for a pot of tea.
Alright. That should be good, right? That's all we need.
Indeed. This is the cleansing bell. It's in good condition. Let's place the perfume we've prepared inside.
So what's the next step in our preparations?
Next, we need to purchase kites.
What?
Ooh, Paimon loves kites! Are you taking us kite flying? Is this our break time?
No. Kites are children's toys, yes. But they also play various symbolic roles in Liyue's rituals.
I see. What
I
type
will
of roles?
explain it to you. But our next course of action should probably be to purchase the kites first.
Ah, sir, you're here. The 7 kites you asked for have been made to order. Would you like to take them now?
Yes, thank you.
This man forgot to bring Mora.
It's rare to see customers who want to buy this type of kite nowadays. In the early days, we used to get orders from people of all walks of life. I have made kites in Liyue for 40 years, and I am intimately familiar with the forms passed down from my ancestors. The meaning of these 7 kites is far from banal.
Indeed. These are decorations used in the rite of parting. The 7 kites represent the 7.
Really?
I took the liberty of coloring outside the lines when doing the insignia of the Animo Archon. As for the kite that honors the Geo Archon, one must follow the contract given right down to the last letter. These patterns are ancient, and you can also find them in the Golden House.
The design of this kite displays a firm grasp on the cyclicality and eternity so dear to the Electro Archon. These markings of tree and leaf pay due honor to wisdom and the passage of time. All this on a single kite. Truly astonishing. Justice flows across the surface of the waters. War rages like a flame, as does that which the Cryo Archon once... Yes. These details are masterfully done.
I can hear.
The compliments of a learned man truly are pleasant.
Well then, Granny Shan, I shall take these back with me. As for the payment...
Uh-oh.
Well, allow me.
Oh, it's Childe.
I see Mr. Zhongli's the same as ever. When paying, well, when getting others to pay for him, he neither looks at the price tag nor his wallet. He knows a great deal about money, and about the trials of the common man, who just doesn't consider poverty to be something that could ever happen to him.
Child, you are as fond of jokes as ever. Well then, since we've purchased our kites without incident, there's no need to take a break before moving to the next step in our preparations.
Finally.
The rite of parting requires helping hands as well as materials. We should be able to find some people near the harbor.
Seems I missed out on some interesting information. I suppose I'll just have to find a more opportune moment next time.
Yeah, I still don't like Childe.
Hiring help? Sure. But let me just say first that I'm a reserve member of the Adventurers Guild. I take adventuring commissions, but I don't do anything clerical.
Okay.
Adventure. Venturing into the mountains to capture a few crystal flies seems adventurous enough.
That's not hard. Almost a bit too easy for a reserve adventurer. Never mind. I'll only charge you 15,000 Mora. What say you?
A most fair price.
No, let's negotiate.
5 geocrystal flies. Yes, I do think it's worth about this much. I'll do it.
God dang. Alright.
A full day of odd jobs at Yujing Terrace. No problem. 25,000 per day. A fair trade, yes?
Whoa, that's expensive. Could you give us a bit of a discount on account of the whole Hero of Mondstadt thing?
Hero of Mondstadt? Never heard of them.
Oof.
Well, you may never have heard of this hero, but it seems you've heard of Mora nonetheless. Thus, I will simply pay the whole sum.
No. Let's calm the frick down.
This price will do. No loss to me for a day's work.
Sounds good. See, you gotta go with the Colombian prices. You gotta be like, this is the deal, but I'll bump it up to this price just because I like you.
Oh, help? Sure. I, Tick, always put in 100% effort into everything I do. Of course, there'll be a premium if you want me to give 110%. So what's the job?
50 tree branches and 20
No problem.
stacks.
That'll be 20,000 Mora for a single trip. How does that sound?
Done.
This is all you got? Then no can do.
Please go look for
Child?
someone else, Childe.
No. He's putting up the money? Oh, still no. Wouldn't that mean I have to make 2 trips rather than 1? How about this? Let's make a trade. I'll take what you're offering right now, and get me a single Chinkson flower, and I'll consider that payment for a detour to find this child fellow. How does that sound?
Sounds good.
Guess we've got no choice.
Have
Take
you
it.
brought the goods? Hey, that's pretty good. These things are pretty rare, and I have no idea where I'd find them. With this Chinkson flower, I should be able to pacify my daughter tonight. I'll make sure the work is done before I return home.
Thank you. Damn it. Prices, money. I'm here to play Genshin Impact, not Money Simulator.
All finished then? Splendid. Any leftover cash is yours to keep. A favor for the Fatui should never go unrewarded.
God dang it.
You think you can buy us off with some loose change? No way! Paimon demands to know when the next payment is coming!
Paimon, please shut up.
Well, how does this sound? You give me the information I need, and maybe I'll leave the Northland Bank's vaults open and unattended for half an hour.
What info do you need?
No.
Huh. Does that mean you know what he's after?
You both need to calm down. I don't know what's gotten into you. Just
I know
what is
what's
this
gotten
about?
into me.
The atmosphere got so tense all of a sudden.
Is everything okay?
Everything is fine. I was just informing them that they need not return the surplus Mora. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must be going.
Paimon definitely felt like Childe wasn't happy with us just now.
I mean, he is trying to take advantage of us, and he admits it. It's the first time I've been in this place.
The reception is deserted, and it seems kinda spooky in here. Hello? Is anybody there?
It's
Welcome
Kiki.
to Bubu Pharmacy.
Huh? Did you hear that? Where did it come from?
The reception, it seems.
How about you go check it out, and Paimon will bring up the rear.
So many medicines,
Hey, Kiki.
no cure for heartache.
Oh, there you are. But you can't even reach the counter.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about hype Paimon.
Joke's on you. Paimon floats, so height is no restriction.
Welcome to Bubu Pharmacy. I am Chi-Chi. Once upon a time, Chi-Chi died.
What?
Then, Chi-Chi was saved by the Adepti. Now, Chi-Chi is a zombie.
Hello, little girl. Do you sell everlasting incense here?
Excuse me, sir. Did you bring your prescription?
Surely no prescription is needed to purchase everlasting incense. It's not a controlled substance.
Chi-Chi can get your medicine, but only if you show Chi-Chi your prescription. These are Chi-Chi's orders from Chi-Chi.
Zombies are limited to acting within the confines of their orders. And somehow in this case, the zombie issues her own orders to herself.
Wait, that's
My dear
whack.
Chi-Chi, we didn't bring a prescription, I'm afraid. But we do hope that you can still help us find some everlasting incense.
Okay then,
How did you manage that?
but Chi-Chi helps you. You help Chi-Chi. Only fair. Go to Mount Tianheng, find the Guizhong ballista,
The what?
and hunt a cocogoat. Please and thank you.
Hunt the what with the wits on what?
Guizhong ballista. I have heard of this device before. It's a kind of crossbow turret, installed on Mount Chinhong by an adeptus in the distant past. An early mechanical device.
How are we supposed to bring that down?
Located in Chinhong Pass, it was designed to automatically fire at large monsters, protecting Liyue from external threats.
The cocogoat is a legendary animal, an adeptabeast.
Did you want to add anything else, or...?
No, just that the cocogoat is a legendary animal, an adeptabeast. What it looks like, don't know. Where to find it, don't know either. Where it came from, also don't know.
This isn't
Very
much to
well
go
then.
on.
Let's start by investigating near the Guizhong ballista. Perhaps we will find some clues.
I feel that Chi-Chi is the spirit animal of someone I know. Alright, so how are we supposed to take this?
It's huge! Paimon can totally believe it took an adeptus to build this. But how do you operate this thing? Just think how much strength you would need.
It is currently inoperable in any case. This device is broken.
Oh,
Aw, what? It broke?
After millennia of wear and tear, even Adepti contraptions are difficult to maintain.
So what are we gonna do? Quick, Mr. Zhongli, use your unlimited high society knowledge powers!
You almost make it sound like I'm some sort of bourgeois parasite whose only utility lies in providing quaint pieces of trivia on demand. That said, let me think for a moment. Ah, yes. Spare parts were made for the Guizhong ballista when it was first built, in case it was damaged in battle.
Of course.
As I recall, there is a military supply post from that period somewhere inside the pass. If we can retrieve the spare parts from where they are stored, we may be able to repair the Guizhong ballista.
Alright, how do we get through here? Oh, through the front door? No. Yes. That should be good, right? Oh wow, it did work. Hold on. Nice. Nice.
These parts look useful.
They
One
better.
moment. I will try to repair the device. It is done. The Guizhong ballista is more intricately designed than I thought.
How?
Ooh! Now how do we turn it on?
It's easy enough. We simply need to do this. Look, it even has a scope.
Cool.
Over here we have nothing. And over there, more nothing.
Hey! Just what do you think you're doing?
Oh, treasure hoarders.
So you fixed up this turret because you're planning to do what exactly?
Not a turret, a Guizhong ballista. Also, kindly state your name before you ask a question. It's just good manners.
Ha! Are you blind or something? You're looking at the leader of the treasure hoarders, old man.
Oh, you dead.
I messed up. You're open. You're open.
Oz, reveal thyself! By royal decree!
Have a little taste.
Alright, note to self, don't throw them off the cliff. Okay. One exception.
Midnight Phantasmagoria. Replace my memory. You're open.
Nice, we did it. Easy.
These lowlifes didn't know who they were messing with.
Troubling ourselves over this rabble is not worth the time. We should focus on our contract with Chi-Chi. A search using the Guizhong ballista revealed no significant life forms nearby, save for the usual wildlife. What's more, a contraption built using Adeptus technology should have no trouble detecting an Adeptabeast, as Chi-Chi put it.
Which means...
Repairing it was a complete waste of time.
I wouldn't go that far. We did something positive, right?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
We won't solve anything while standing here and racking our brains. Let's return to Bubu Pharmacy, explain that we could not find a cocogoat, and review our next step.
Okay.
Good idea. We did our best, and that's what counts.
Forgive us. We were unable to fulfill our end of the contract. We found no trace of the cocogoat Adeptabeast of which you speak.
What a disappointment. Don't worry about it. But I feel very disappointed. Cocogoat milk is tasty.
What?
So tasty. Much better than normal goat milk. Only an Adeptabeast could make such tasty milk. I'm sorry. I have a poor memory. I cannot remember the name of the milk. That's why I wrote it down. Where did I put it?
Is it behind her?
Ah, here. This is the name. Coconut milk.
I swear to God.
Sorry, but Byron's gonna leave the job of shattering this poor kiddo's world to you.
No. Impossible.
Seems Chi-Chi took this pretty hard.
We all need to grow up sometimes. Jesus Christ, dude.
Someone learned a valuable life lesson today, then. Thank you all for looking after my little Chi-Chi.
Might I ask who?
Ah, how rude of me. I'm Baizhu, boss of the Bubu pharmacy.
He's a grass elemental?
I thought Chi-Chi was the boss. Turns out it's some wacko who wears medicinal ingredients around his neck. What a sorry state of affairs. This little mascot is even more of a simpleton than Chi-Chi.
Oof.
The snake is speaking!
Yep, nothing when Leo surprises me.
I prefer to stay silent, but faced with strangers, I must speak, lest you mistake me for an escapee from the medicine cabinet, for I am a living, breathing serpent!
Don't mind Chung Sheng. She's a good girl, really. As for you three, communal chaos causing Chi-Chi aside, what business brings you here?
Do you sell everlasting incense in this fine establishment?
Everlasting incense? Why, of course we do.
Alas, things are finally starting to come together.
You had to jinx it.
3 million more. Top quality. Guaranteed.
3 million. An innocuous number in and of itself. Though practically speaking, it could be a hard sum to come by.
It's a crazy number. We'd never be able to make that much more. And as for Mr. Zhongli, he's around 3 million short.
This is correct.
No shame.
What are we gonna do? Is this the part where we go crawling back to Childe?
Oh, really?
Cocogoat! Cocogoat! My sides hurt. Oh my goodness. I cannot believe you fell for that.
Hey, less laughter, more sympathy.
I'm almost in tears over here. Thank you. That was the best laugh I've had in a long time. In return, I'm more than happy to sort out this mess you've managed to get yourselves into. Excuse me, sir. Dr. Baizhu, isn't it? Truly honored. I'm Childe, one of the Fatui Harbingers. Forgive my audacity, but I see a great many opportunities for us to collaborate in the future. If Bubu Pharmacy needed a stable supply of, say, coconut milk, the Fatui could help by setting up a robust and speedy distribution network.
Coconut milk. Baizhu, quick. Chi-Chi wants coconut milk.
Ah, yes, of course, Chi-Chi. Anything you want. Thank you, child. I look forward to a successful collaboration in the future. I can give you a discount on that everlasting incense, too. Let's say 2,990,000 more.
I don't like this.
That lot is an absolute riot. Honestly, I can't remember the last time I laughed so hard. So, you've been eavesdropping, I hope? What have I missed?
Yes, Master Childe. They spoke of the Qixing taking the Golden House.
Well. Ningguang and her Qixing cronies. What else would they be hiding in the Golden House, if not the Exuvia? I apologize, but I warned you, didn't I? As the old Leo saying goes, the walls have ears.
God damn it. Alright, well, we got the incense now.
Well, as it stands, we've hired helpers, and we've acquired the everlasting incense. The completion of our preparations is not far off.
Ooh, finally.
Well, traveler, have you gained anything from our adventure so far?
It's been something else.
Tonight, I shall take you both to an old hole in the wall, praised throughout Liyue.
Hole in the wall? As in a cool restaurant?
Indeed. Let us meet near the harbor, at third round knockout.
Third round knockout. That definitely sounds like a hole in the wall restaurant.
Ah, you're here. There's no need to order. I've already done so.
Thank you.
Third round knockout is not for lightweights, like those taverns in Mondstadt. Here, the owner does not take such unorthodox orders as fruit juice.
Okay.
If it is to your liking, dear customers, I shall continue the tale of Lady Ningguang's Jade Chamber.
What?
Hey, there's even a storyteller here. Great atmosphere.
Besides fine wine, the excellent ambiance is the reason why this place is so well loved.
As you all know, high above the land of Liyue lies a pavilion in the clouds, a palace in the mist. What does it mean to have all-seeing eyes? This, my friends, Lady Ningguang's masterwork that bridges earth and sky. Imagine, the weather is clear, and you gaze down from the deck on the world below.
Who are you?
They say that when Lady Ningguang ponders important affairs, she retreats to her Jade Chamber with none but her 3 closest confidants in tow. Why brings she these trusted 3 to sift through sources, dig through documents, looking for information? Piece by piece, facts and figures paint a picture on the walls of the chamber. But well before the wall is filled, Lady Ningguang's mind is made up. Having made her call, she has every last document shredded, and whoosh, she scatters the shavings out her window. Ah, look at them, how they billow in the wind like a sudden swirling blizzard. As the fragments fall, traces of text flicker before the eyes of the merchants of Liyue, like ink stains in white snow. The saying goes, the rarest treasures in the land are the words brought by the paper snow. For the words of the Tianquan have the power to move mountains, and all throughout the land know it.
Okay.
Merely grasping 1 or 2 of them will surely gift you a fragment of her wisdom, enough to stay a step or 2 ahead of your peers.
So she's so big brain that even her scraps improve your business. That's actually a pretty cool story.
Tianquan Ningguang. Feels like we're hearing this name a lot. Liyue locals talk about her. The Fatui hate her. She's most likely the one who hid the Exuvia, and we saw her at the Rite of Dissension.
So she's like Jean.
At last I have found you. You who returned from Jueyun Karst.
Who's there?
Wait, I am not with the Millilith, nor am I here to claim your bounty. However, I am an emissary of the Liyue Qixing. My name is Ganyu, secretary at the Yuehai Pavilion, and I have come specifically to meet you.
Secretary?
Well, in concrete terms, I am the corporate secretary for the Qixing. At the moment, I am serving as Lady Ningguang's special emissary.
She's kind of giving me Narmaya vibes, not gonna lie.
But I have with me a letter from Lady Ningguang. She extends a formal invitation to you in her capacity as Tianquan. She invites you to her palace in the sky.
Oh, okay.
An official invitation?
Lady Ningguang said this. Invite him to come here. I wish to meet him. At the Jade Chamber, together we shall snip every one of these entwining dark threads.
Alright guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Stay safe, take care of yourselves, and I'll see you in the next Genshin Impact episode.